you how to rotate your tires on your car, what you're going to need is you're going to need a hydraulic jack, 2 jack stands, a 4x4, a flathead screwdriver to take your hubcaps off, which I've already done to save time, and a tire iron. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take your 4x4, place it behind your rear tire so that your car doesn't roll away on you in case the transmission slips. Next step, you're going to take your tire iron and you're going to want to loosen your lug nuts a 1/4 of a turn in a star pattern like so. This is to relieve the tension so the wheel does not spin while you have it jacked up. Next step is you're going to take your hydraulic jack underneath. You're going to jack up your A-frame. Looks like this in the shape of an A. You line your jack up underneath it, and you're going to jack up. Jack until your wheel is off the ground enough, and then you're going to grab one of your jack stands over here. You're going to slide up underneath, find your frame, slide it under, and then you're going to slowly let your hydraulic jack down. On this particular model, you turn left slightly and it'll slowly lower. Back to your tire. You're going to fit your lug nuts again to the right side, and you're going to take them off. And then just a little trick is you have your hubcap, just put your lug nuts in there so you don't lose any. And you're going to take them off in the same star pattern that you loosened them. Your tires off, you're going to want to grab it, pick it up, roll it to the opposite corner, and you're just going to sit it there, and you're going to come back and you're going to get your other jack stand, your hydraulic jack, and your tire iron. Loosen these just like we did on the other one in a star pattern so the wheel doesn't spin. 1/4 turn, you're going to go down in the star pattern again, 1/4 turn, come up here, 1/4 turn, over, 1/4 turn, then go to the last one, 1/4 turn, and then you're going to want to come back to your hydraulic jack, and then on the back you're going to want to slide underneath, and you're going to be able to find this cross member. It just looks like a solid iron beam that goes straight across. You're going to want to line your hydraulic jack up with it, and you're going to want to jack it up. Jack it up until your back tire is off the ground. Then you're going to grab your jack stand. And you're going to go on the other side of your cross member. Slide it under. Fit it up. And then you're gonna slowly lower your hydraulic jack again. And you're on your jack stand. And you're gonna come back to your tire iron. You're gonna take the lug nuts off in a start pattern again. And I have my hubcap here, so I don't lose any of my lug nuts. Put that on. Grab this tire, pick it up, take it off, roll it back to your front tire spot that's already off. You're just going to leave this tire here and rest, and we're going to go put this tire on. So get back here, you're going to take your front tire that you took off in the opposite corner. I'm going to fit it up to the holes. Slide it up. And you're going to want to take your lug nuts and you're going to just hand thread them at first. Make sure you get them all on so your tire doesn't fall off on you. You're putting them back on in a start pattern too. And then you're going to take your tire iron and you're going to tighten them a little bit, but they're not going to be too tight because we can't snug them until they get on the ground. I'm going to start up here, just slowly tighten it until you feel a little bit of resistance, but don't tighten it. Alright, and then you're going to come back underneath it with your hydraulic jack. You're going to find your cross member and you're going to jack your hydraulic jack up until you reach it, and then you're going to have to take your jack stand out. And then you can see the cross member right there. And then you're just going to jack up just enough to where you can grab your jack stand. And then you're going to pull it out, set it off to the side. Then you're going to want to slowly drop down your hydraulic jack. Now that you have the tension on the tire, you're going to want to tighten the lug nuts up pretty good because you're not going to want them to fall off when you're driving. And you're doing this in a start pattern as well. And then since I'm already here, I'm just going to pop this hubcap back on. You just click it on. And there's that one. And then you're going to want to bring your hydraulic jack back around the car. Opposite corner. And you're going to want to fit it up just like you did the last tire. And there it is on there. Gonna grab your lug nuts and thread them just like the other tire in a star pattern still. You can't tell, you use the star pattern quite a bit. Then you're going to take your hydraulic jack. You're going to get back underneath the front. And then the difference between the front and the back is the front you're going to be looking for the A-frame, and the back you're going to be looking for the cross member. And then as you can see, there's your A-frame, makes a little A. I'm going to jack it up. And you're not jacking it up as high as it can, you just want to take enough pressure off of the jack stand where you can pull the jack stand out without any pressure on it. As you can see with that one, I can pull it out. Set it off to the side, and then you're going to loosen it slowly. As you can see there, you can grab it now.